You guys ready? Ready? Everyone can hear us.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow.
Cheers. Let's do a little cheers before the interview.
I broke the microphone.
A loud cheers. Hey, what is up, you guys? We are here at Playlist Live 2016, and I am joined by the SacconeJolys.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, guys. Look at you have a nice little audience here, which is fun.
Hi, friends.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
You guys excited? Are you awake? Welcome to Playlist.
Thank
you.
you.
How is it going for you guys so far?
Really good.
Yeah.
We love the weather.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
weather's so
Obsessed
good.
with the weather.
Well,
Yeah.
it's kind of like, it's really good, but then I hate it. You know, being Irish, I'm like, 5 degrees is good for me.
Yeah.
And this is like 30 degrees. So once it passes 20, I stop functioning.
Really?
Yeah. So once you go inside, you're like, then it's too cold.
Yeah.
You know?
You mean Celsius, by the way.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I did the math. I did the math in my head. Well, and are you guys used to kind of the crowds and the fans? Is it still a surreal thing to you guys, or is there any way of getting used to that, having fans come up to you and
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's just, I don't know. You never think anyone's going to show up.
No,
like
no.
Like for our meet and greet yesterday, we were like, no one's going to show
Uh-huh.
up.
You're like, this will be grand. We'll just go back to the pool.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, but then like we filled the room and it was crazy.
Yeah.
It's really nice. We love meeting people. That's my favorite part of conventions is meeting people.
You guys make really cute kids. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Well, I am an award-winning parent now.
You are. You guys won a Shorty Award for best
Yeah.
parenting.
Yep.
How does that feel? That's amazing.
We will be holding it up to the kids
Yeah.
in the future.
Their
Definitely.
teen years,
Yeah.
they're going to
Yeah.
be getting
Yeah.
that a lot, held over their head, huh?
Definitely.
I actually changed my Twitter bio. I said award-winning parent.
Like straight away, like 5
Straight
minutes
away.
after. we
While
got
on
the award.
stage. 1 second. Officially.
Where were you when you guys found out that you were nominated or that you were winning the award?
It's actually on the vlog, right? We were buying a card for someone. Was it your mom?
I
Your
don't
sister?
remember that.
I remember
think
because I
blacked
edited it.
out.
Yeah. And then I got a text, and everyone would start tweeting me that we were nominated, and I was like, "Oh no way, this is sick!"
Yeah, no, it was really cool, and like the votes kept flooding in,
Uh-huh.
and it was so cool because we didn't even. I think we mentioned it like once or twice, and people just kept. I thought that was like really impressive.
Yeah.
like our viewers are amazing.
They're so great. And well, I feel like they feel like they know you so well because you welcome them into your home. I mean, it's such a, you watch your videos and you feel like a part of the family.
Yeah.
That's so cool. How is that, when you started your channel, was that kind of what you hoped for, or?
I don't even, like, it was so long. It was like 5 years ago,
Yeah.
So I think when you start like a YouTube channel, you're like, I'm going to make videos about silly things. And then I remember I said, like, I'll do it for 7 days. And then like 1,000 people watched, and you're like, this is mad, like 1,000 people, And then like we did it for a month, and then like now 5 years later, we our proposal was captured,
Yeah.
our wedding was captured. I birthed 5 dog puppies.
Oh my gosh.
And then we had kids, and then another kid, and now another kid.
I know. Congratulations. You're pregnant.
Thank you.
You guys get a high five for that because
Aw,
that's great.
thanks.
And everyone's
Oh, I
really
get it.
excited.
Thank you.
No one usually cares about that. Just leave the stage.
No, that's so exciting, though.
Yeah.
I mean, for you guys, because you invite everyone in your home so often, have there ever been moments, and in vulnerable times, obviously, when you gave birth, have you ever questioned it, kind of thought, maybe we should keep this off camera, or does that cross your mind ever?
Yeah, I think definitely now. I figure like as the videos go on, like you enter different like periods of how you're doing it, And in the last maybe 6 months, we've then changed the format of the show again because Amelia is now 3.5. You know what I mean? She's going to school in a few months, like proper school. So I gotta make sure that her life isn't as exposed, And yeah, we're always thinking about their safety,
Yeah, I think I don't regret anything. Like I don't
No.
regret anything that we shared because we were always like in control anyway. It's not like somebody else was like, "Oh, you need
Editing
to put
it for you, yeah.
You need to put this big fight in." We'd be like,
Yeah.
"No way."
Because we have fights. Let me tell you.
Yeah. So I don't regret anything, but we definitely are very careful about what
Yeah.
we put in. Yeah.
When you put your birth on, was that something that you right away kind of you wanted that to be out there, or were you?
Yeah,
was
like
it a conversation.
I think because it's such an edited version, like
Yeah.
it's not like a full frontal version.
Yeah.
And so
We didn't get. I was thinking of getting a drone, just like hovering.
Oh gosh, can
Like
you guys
a pan
imagine?
shot. You know?
Yeah, so it's not. It was never like that, and I always had like full trust in him, like what he was going to show, what he wasn't going to show, and I love it because I can see like the first moment that I saw my child, like my babies,
your
like
reaction.
that is so cool, and they have watched their birth videos, and it's just such a special thing to have. So I don't regret that at all. Like that is like a huge plus to me.
It's cool. Your kids are hams though. They love the cameras. Has it always been like that?
Amelia is definitely like Amelia is going to take over the internet. You know, like she was like, Daddy, we're making a video. And sometimes I'll come in, she's playing with her toys. I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm making a video.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, okay. Because she loves, like, she consumes so much YouTube.
Yeah.
You know, she watches it, and then she'd watch a makeup tutorial, and then I'd find her, like, with Eduardo, she'd be like, I'm putting your eyeliners on, Wardo. Okay? Do it for the camera, Wardo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we've created monsters.
Yeah.
Who are their favorites? Who do they watch? Which YouTubers?
Engineering Family.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is nothing to do with engineering.
Yeah.
Just pointed out, because when I first saw it, I was like, what are you watching?
I've never watched it.
And it's just like a dad who plays with his daughter.
Wow.
Yeah.
And she likes those Kinder Egg unboxing
Oh,
videos.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't get it. Like, I don't know
I don't
why.
get it either.
I don't get it.
I don't understand why anyone would watch that, but they're really popular. They've got like millions of views, so obviously it's
For
working.
hours. It's like you just put the iPad in front of them. You can just go. They're actually at home. We just left them. We're going to Florida for
They're
a
just
week.
in there.
They're just there with YouTube.
Yeah.
That's so
As long
funny.
as the battery doesn't die,
Have-
we're okay.
Have they ever recognized a YouTube star and understood that? Like after watching a video, or are they too young to kind of understand that?
We always talk about that. We think like I always say like Amelia and Eduardo's are like life goals. They're my life goals.
Yeah.
Like I wish I was Amelia and Eduardo. You know, like they hang out with these people that they don't even really think about who they are, what they're doing. Like they flew here first class, you know, chilling on the plane. Like they're just like, yeah, whatever. This is my life.
This is my life.
You know, they're in a villa with
Rock star status.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
No, I think they're too small to like recognize somebody as such, but definitely like they know like people that we hang out with, and then they watch their YouTube videos and they're like, I think they just think that's normal.
It's so funny because for them for sure they're like, oh, Zoella,
Yeah,
no big
like-
deal,
yeah.
like you know,
they're like, oh, that's Zoe, that's like Alfie. You know, they just think it's, and like because we're on there, so obviously that's normal. That's what
it'll be
people do.
funny to see them as they grow up and kind of start to understand that, you
Yeah.
know, because it's been such a part of their life.
Yeah, Zoe always says that. She's like, is it the new Joe and Zoe? Amelia and Eduardo. You know?
So what are you going to do if the third child is camera shy?
He'll probably be some sort of professor of history, you know,
Yeah,
and just
right.
no one will know he exists. He'd be like disowning us.
Yeah.
He'd be in school. What do your parents do? I don't have parents.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I know. Whenever I watch your videos, I feel like I'm watching a reality TV show. Would you guys ever take it to broadcast? Would you ever, if someone approached you about doing a reality show, would you do it?
Like, obviously, being in the space for as long, like, that's happened, you
Yeah.
know? And
Oh,
then
yeah.
Yeah, no, and then you think, like, well, the thing is, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for our viewers, right? And if we were to take that away and move platform to a bigger stage, we would lose that interaction, that personal connection I have with all my viewers. And I just feel like, okay, like, for monetary reasons, it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
You know, I love this space. You know, we control our own content.
I mean, that's huge. Yeah.
And I also feel like it could ruin our family, like
Yeah.
because there would be things put on there that at the end of the day it's not in our control,
Yep.
it's in somebody
Yeah.
else's. And there is a lot of editing and like a lot of like decisions that we make. Like we don't show like potty training, we don't show like tantrums. It's just we like to keep certain things private, especially when it comes to our kids. So I think if somebody else had that control, that would be scary.
Yeah.
And that could
Disclaimer,
just ruin our-
Amelia and Eduardo are nightmares. All right, it's all editing.
You just see the good stuff.
Yeah, because there's about, we record like maybe an hour's footage every day, and you're getting like, I don't know, 13 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You know?
Being a part of the YouTube community, obviously you're good friends, like you said, with Zoella and Alfie. What's that been like for you? I mean, just how would you describe being a part of that community?
When we moved to the UK, so we came from Ireland when, you know, we've been doing this a long time. There wasn't really community there, and we moved to the UK, and the first person to ever come to our house was Zoe, you know, and it was just nice to be greeted and feel like one of our friends does the same thing that we do, because none of our friends did what we do, and we could talk about things that she would understand, you know, and now, 2 years later, we're still best friends.
Yeah.
We better be.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah.
And you'll be at Zoe and Alfie's wedding one day,
Yeah.
right?
I hope so.
Next
I
week,
hope
right?
So I
Oh,
expect
no, wait,
to be
what?
a bridesmaid.
Right? Well, what's next for you guys? Like, what do you want to keep it on YouTube? Is there anything else you guys want to accomplish? Maybe write a book, or what do you?
Like, yeah, like when we started this, it was just, there was YouTube and there was Yahoo Video, you know? And now it's like Anna is Snapchat, amazing at Snapchat.
Really? You got to
know?
teach me, girl.
Well, you're like daily vlogging pretty much on Snapchat. every day.
Yeah.
You know,
I wouldn't say I'm amazing. I like it. I really like it. I didn't understand it for a long time. I kept accidentally taking pictures of myself and then sending them to people I didn't know.
Awesome.
But now I'm kind of used to it, and I really like it because it's cool. It's just really quick. You can do basically like a daily vlog, and there's no comments. Like, you don't get any hate.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So would you do a book, or would you do what do you?
It's kind of funny because every day you're constantly signed up to 15 non-disclosure agreements. You know what I mean? Of everything you can talk about. But yeah, we're open to do. There might be things like that.
Things are being talked about, perhaps.
Yeah, but we're very I'm not going to do it just because everyone else is doing it. I'm going to do it when I have something that I feel like my audience, my friends deserve.
Yeah.
I don't want to just tell them blah.
Yeah.
Well,
I think the thing that's cool about you guys, you're really involved in charity as well, Stand Up to Cancer and a lot of animal charities. Why is that important to you guys?
It's just about we are so lucky. You know what I mean? So lucky to be able to do this is what I do for a living, and it's the last 6 years of my life being the best 6 years of my life. I get to spend every single day with my children, my wife, traveling the world, meeting all my friends and stuff like that. So the least we could do is use, you know what I mean, with great power comes great responsibility.
Definitely.
And it does. You feel like
true.
I can just lend my time, and my influence and create something better.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, listen, we're going to play a little game.
Oh, no.
So nervous.
He's nervous. It's the Hollywire Hot Seat, so it's a series of random fun questions.
Is the seat going to get hot?
Yep. In 3,
oh, no.
2, 1. Random fun questions, and just answer them. We can kind of do it fast, too, if you want. All right.
Oh, no.
Or you can tell a story if you want.
Do I get a buzzer?
Fun. We should, though. No.
Yeah.
But maybe next time I interview you guys. Okay, first question. What's the most exciting... I feel like I know the answer to this, but what's the most exciting thing about your life right now?
Being on Hollywire stage.
Yeah, probably being pregnant.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that trumps everything else.
But I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could spend 3 months anywhere, where would you go?
New York.
Oh, yeah, really?
I love New York.
Oh, I was going to say Sorrento.
Okay.
Oh, again, we're splitting up.
Yeah.
What's the most nervous you've ever been?
Ooh. I think maybe when we got pregnant with Amelia.
Really?
You know, and I didn't really know. I think the moment, it's really funny about proposing to somebody, if anyone ever proposes to anybody, you don't realize how much emotion's involved. And if anyone's seen the video, I burnt my foot. Because I put all these candles around and I kneeled down and my foot was singeing on fire. And I looked up at Anna and I was like, just say, will you marry me? And I was like, I was like, what's wrong with you, man? And I was like, I've lived with her for 3 or 4 years. And it was just for some reason, I just melted.
That's so fun.
And I'd never experienced that again. But yeah, that's a weird moment.
That was your most nervous. How about for you?
I think probably going back to when we had Amelia, our first giving birth for the first time. Okay. That was scary because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what to expect, but it all worked out in the end, and it was so worth it. So, yeah.
What's the most adventurous thing you've ever done?
Ooh. Well, a lot of that's pre-YouTube,
Do you think so?
See, I had a lot of youth without the internet, so it was undocumented fun.
Okay.
I would say the most adventurous thing I've ever done is this. Taking on this risk of doing this as a job. When you quit your job and we're okay, we're going to do this full time. That was scary. That was
we
really
were
scary.
barely making rent, and it was then Google sent us a check, and we were like, wait a second. Okay, you're going to pay me to be an idiot?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I can do this.
That's great. How about your most memorable career moment so far?
Oh, there's so many. I think the first meetup we ever did, there was 10 people in Stephen's Green in Dublin. And then the second one was 20, and then 50, and then 100, and then blah, blah, blah. And then we got 1 million subscribers, and then, winning the Shorty Award. And, it's incredible. And then meeting viewers, and, they're so emotionally engaged in what we do. I am a dad to so many people. I'm a brother to so many people, or an uncle or a friend. And it's just, that's more important to me than the accolades or all the other stuff,
Yeah.
If you had to guess right now, what do you think Eduardo and Amelia will be when they grow up?
Well, we joke about this a lot, actually.
It's really hard. I don't know. What do you think? I think Amelia,
Yeah.
she would like to do something in entertainment.
You think so?
I think,
Yeah.
yeah. I think so.
Eduardo's probably going to join One Direction or something.
I don't
He'll
know.
be the missing piece
Yeah,
of the puzzle.
he'll be the quiet one at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see that happen. No.
Yeah.
How about what's the last movie that made you cry?
The last one I watched, whatever that was, I can't remember. What did I last watch?
I kind of cry more about TV.
Yeah.
I
movies.
literally cry at everything, like everything. So whatever the last one was that I watched, that was probably it.
SacconeJolys gets me a lot. The way he
Very
edits it, the
touching.
music. Damn you.
Little plug. What did you think the last time you Googled yourself?
What was the last thing we...
What did you think the last time you Googled yourself? Like, what were your thoughts? What was going through your head?
It's a funny one, right? Think about it's like, I always say it, it's like 95% of my viewers love me, right? 4% watch me because they hate me. I have no idea why. And then there's that 1%, which are like scary. And they're the ones that like, when you Google yourself and you come across stuff and you're just like, what? I thought we were friends.
It's like you get thousands of great comments, but you get that one and
yeah.
you kind of fixate on
You're
it.
like, I'm
Totally.
gonna go to your house.
Yeah.
Let's sit down. What's wrong? What did I do?
Can we talk this out?
Yeah. It's a weird one. I don't know why you care, but you do.
Okay, if you guys were hip hop artists, what would your stage name be?
I don't even
This
know
is like
anything about hip hop.
real talk.
This is a joke.
This is SacconeJolys. It's your turn.
I really
You
don't.
rehearsed this.
I really don't know anything about hip hop, so I think he should pick the names.
Okay.
All right, so Anna Banana. Is that cool?
That's great.
Anna,
I like
be,
it.
That sounds really
Anna, be
cool.
your nana. be your nana. Huh. I'd be like, John Nathan.
It's just
Jonathan. I like it. Jonathan.
John Tanamo.
There you go.
Huh?
You're onto something.
Yeah.
Now you guys just got to make a music video. That's the next thing. You're
we
welcome.
did. Bianca with our
Our
dog.
dog did, yeah.
And now you have to do a hip hop one.
Yeah, true.
Just saying.
True.
Okay. Watch this space.
Yep. How about your favorite thing in this room?
Everybody here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yay.
And then you, obviously. And then you.
I'll take
And then the
something.
baby.
It's okay.
Oh,
And then
you
Lucy.
didn't say me.
I know. And then the camera guy. I know. There's too much.
Everything. It's overwhelming. What's something that recently moved you?
The taxi we got here?
The what? What'd you
The
say?
taxi?
The
The
taxi.
Uber?
I see what you did there.
It's the Irish.
Oh, well, my mum just got here
Yeah.
yesterday, and I cried, obviously. Like, I cry at everything. I cried when I saw her because it had been a while, so that was probably the last thing that moved me.
Being pregnant makes someone cry a
I
lot.
Yeah,
believe it.
like,
She's
you know,
also really scary.
I feel like-
Do not say anything mean to Anna. Dangerous time, friends.
Well, I was going to ask, too. I meant to ask this before, but what does your family think about you guys being so public with everything? Are they used to it now? Or
They're used to it now. Yeah.
It took a few years, though. I remember, I think it was maybe, I don't know what we did. We were on some Irish TV show, and my mom texted me. It was only about a year or two ago, and she's like, I get it. I was a bit concerned, right? You went to university, you got a degree, everything was great, and then you kind of fell into this YouTube thing, and she was like, I get it now.
Oh, that's cool.
It's okay.
That's great.
Thanks, Mom.
Shout out to Mom. What's one skill you wish you had?
Being tall. Because, like, Alfie and Marcus, and I'm like, yeah? Oh, cool, guys.
That's not a
That's
skill.
great. Is it not a skill?
It's a skill.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I'll take it. I like it. I like the creativity. How about you, Anna?
There's lots. I wish I could edit videos as well as Jonathan does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty good. Okay.
What's the first thing you notice about someone when you meet them?
Ooh. That is a good one. I'm trying to think what the first thing I thought about when I saw you. I was like, she's really funny. Like, just, like, happy.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe their mood.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, their mood, yeah.
I always notice people's hair.
It's a
always-
girl
yeah,
thing, you know?
I always
I
notice
don't notice
people's
hair or eye
Whenever
color
we
or
do a
anything.
meetup, like I always end up complimenting people on their hair.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
You have great hair.
Oh, thank you.
I'm
so
envious
do
of your
you.
hair. Thanks. You have great hair, too.
Thanks.
What's your go-to pizza topping?
Oh, Jonathan hates mine. Hates
does.
mine.
I thought you were going to say hates pizza, and I was going to say...
Pizza
I don't
party,
hate
party.
Mine is anchovies and
Oh.
black olive.
Wow, I've
And then-
never
and then-
gotten that answer before.
Oh, my God. And then you open a box, right? I put it on the table, and as I open it, it's like, suddenly I'm eating it. I'm
He
like
hates
swimming with
it.
fish,
Sounds
and I'm
like
like,
He
what's
gets
happening?
so annoyed.
What do you? Obviously, you have to get 2 pizzas then.
Yeah.
So what's your?
So ham, pineapple,
that's
chicken, pepperoni, no cheese, tin base.
Nice.
Anyone just
you should throw some jalapeno on there if you like spicy.
Sometimes.
Okay.
It depends. You know, sometimes a little bit of jalapeno is okay, but some people go mad with it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I made a terrible mistake. Although we went to Chili's because we almost went to Denny's or something like that, and then we tweeted, we're like, okay, is this going to be a terrible mistake? Anna only exclusively wants to go to IHOP. Every time we're here, she's like, let's go to IHOP. I'm
That's
like,
hilarious.
no. Yeah, I ordered something, and it was a terrible mistake. I was like, my ears were melting.
Yeah.
I was sweating. I was like, this is a great meal.
Do you get the chocolate chip pancakes? Because I feel like that's like the IHOP staple when I was a kid.
IHOP.
Or did the
No,
kids?
I always get the strawberry cheesecake one.
Oh,
it's got like
that's
actual
good.
cheesecake in the
sweet.
middle.
They're good at their sweet pancakes.
I like to wait outside.
Oh, yeah. How about your quote to live by?
A quote to live by. What's the thing I always say?
Do tell us.
You know, it's like life is full of like big moments, but it's the little moments that make your life
That's good.
happen, you know?
Yeah.
That's a good line.
Life is. I think it's like life.
It's
is
the opposite.
about
I said it the wrong way around.
Life is about the little
so it's
moments.
like about
right?
Life is about the little moments. You know, because it's like the big moments happen all the time, you know, like, but then it's the little moments. That's what I think our vlogs are. You know, it's about the little moments. It could be, you could say it's mundane, you know what I mean, our videos, but it's showing just the little moments of life, and every now and again, you know, you might, like, life is not as exciting as it is on TV.
Yeah.
Just letting you know. But SacconeJolys, 6 o'clock, youtube.com, amazing.
Subscribe. And for you?
I don't know. I think that's a good one. Like, that's definitely, it speaks to me because of our videos. And like when Jonathan captures like something really small, like Amelia teaching Eduardo how to like rock a baby, like rock her little baby doll, like stuff like that is so cute, and it's so much better than like what he said, like the big moments, like us getting married, like, you know, that stuff is like, yeah, it's cool, it's there, but it's the little moments that really matter.
Awesome. I love that. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. You guys are so much fun.
Thanks for having us.
Well, you don't have to. We can hang out more. I wish I had more hot seat questions.
Yeah, well, I actually brought my own for you.
Yes. Put me in the hot seat. Yeah. Next time I'll get a buzzer for you. We'll do a
I'm
whole,
not coming out. I'm putting it on a
game.
list.
Yeah.
You want to go to Joly's, you bring a buzzer.
And next time you bring a game to put me in the hot seat, and we'll
will.
talk, okay? Make sure you guys subscribe to them. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. And we'll talk to you guys soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks, guys. That was fun.